All right, hello everyone and welcome. Today we're diving into a marketing tool that is, and I really mean this, an absolute game changer. We're talking about buyer personas. If you want to take your marketing from just okay to totally legendary, this is where it all begins. Okay, let's be real for a second. Have you ever launched a marketing campaign, hit send, and then crickets? Felt like you were just shouting into the wind? You have a target audience, sure, but it feels kind of vague. Invisible, even. Almost like you're trying to market to a ghost. So you've done the work. You've identified your segment. Maybe it's something like 18 to 25-year-old fitness enthusiasts. Cool. But who is that really? You can't have a conversation with a demographic, can you? It's not a person. It's just a label, a row in a spreadsheet. It doesn't tell you what makes them tick, what they're worried about, or what makes them laugh. And if you don't know that, how on earth are you supposed to connect? So how do we fix this? Well, this is where the persona comes in. It's time to stop marketing to ghosts and start talking to actual people. So what exactly is a buyer persona? Put simply, it's a semi-fictional profile of your ideal customer. The whole idea is to bring a target segment to life, to take all that boring, abstract data and build a character you can actually imagine having a coffee with. And this slide just shows that transformation perfectly. We're moving from the left side, abstract data and stats, to the right side, a real person. This completely changes the question you ask yourself. It goes from a vague, what would they think, to a much sharper, more powerful question. Would Jordan absolutely love this? That one little shift makes your marketing so much more focused and honestly effective. And that is the whole point. A persona isn't just some fluffy creative exercise. It's a hardcore strategic tool. When you humanize your customer, it guides everything. We're talking from the tone of voice you use in an email, all the way to the actual products you decide to create in the first place. Okay, so the theory sounds good, right? But does this stuff actually work in the real world? Oh, you better believe it. Let's take a look at some massive brands that are absolutely crushing it with this exact technique. This quote pretty much says it all. Gymshark, a billion-dollar brand, built its entire empire on knowing exactly who they were talking to. Their success wasn't an accident, it was a strategy, and that strategy was built on ridiculously good buyer personas. So how would they do it? Well, they imagined Jordan. He's a student, probably around 22, loves working out, and basically lives on Instagram and YouTube. So knowing this, Gymshark didn't waste a single penny on newspaper ads. Nope, they went straight to his favorite channels, used influencers he actually trusts, and created messaging and products that spoke directly to his goals and his budget. It's brilliant. But hey, this isn't just for super trendy fitness brands. This strategy works for a supermarket giant like Tesco too. Check this out. One company can have multiple personas. Tesco knows they've got budget-conscious Bella. She needs value, she needs convenience. So they hit her with those club card discounts. But they also have health-focused Harry. He wants quality, he's looking for inspiration. So for him, they highlight organic food and tasty recipes. It's the same store, but they're having two totally different conversations, and both are guided by persona. All right, you've seen the pros do it, now it is your turn. Let's move from theory to practice and walk through how you can build your very own persona. Trust me, it's easier than you think. It really just boils down to 3 simple steps. First, research. You gotta do your homework. Dig into the big market data, but also look at the absolute goldmine your own company has, your customer info. Check Google Analytics, your CRM, heck, go ask your sales team who they talk to the most. Step 2 is to find the patterns. What do your best, most loyal customers have in common? And finally, the fun part, bring them to life. Give them a name, a backstory, goals, and this is the most important part, their pain points. What problems are they trying to solve?
Let's look at a finished one. Here's a B2B example. Meet Sarah, the busy HR manager. We know her age, her job, where she lives, but crucially, we know her pain point. She's struggling with employee engagement. We also know how she makes decisions. She needs solid case studies, she trusts peer reviews, and you'll find her on LinkedIn or at HR webinars. See how specific that is? Now you know exactly how to market your HR software to Sarah. And now for a B2C example. Meet Jonathan, our fitness enthusiast. Kind of sounds like Gymshark's Jordan, doesn't he? His pain points are about finding stuff that's affordable but also sustainable. And his buying habits are totally different from Sarah's. He's influenced by social media and loves a good discount. You are not going to reach this guy with a technical case study. You're going to reach him with a killer TikTok video from his favorite influencer.
Okay, this is all great stuff, but how does it help you right now in your apprenticeship? I'm going to tell you, this skill right here is your portfolio's secret weapon.
This is the question on everyone's mind, isn't it? This is cool, but how does it get me a distinction? Let's connect the dots right now between making a persona and absolutely smashing your apprenticeship requirements.
Here is your actionable checklist. Seriously. First, create the actual persona document. Make it look professional, just like the examples. That's your main piece of evidence. Second, write a reflective log about it. Talk about the process and what you learned. Third, get feedback from your manager. A quick email saying, "Wow, great job understanding our customers," is pure gold. And finally, please organize it properly in APTM. Title it clearly, tag the right skills, and make it super easy for your assessor to see it and give you top marks. So I'll leave you with this one last thought. It's pretty easy to know what your customers buy. You can see that in the sales data. But the real magic, the secret sauce to incredible marketing, is knowing who they are. So you know what they buy, but do you really know who you're selling to? Go find out. Go build those personas.